Dear anger, you have been very prevalent the last couple of weeks. And I see you. I definitely see you. And I see why you're angry. Believe me, you have lots of things to be angry about. There are a lot of things that are not in your control right now, and that is incredibly frustrating because you feel like at your age that you should have some control over this stuff, over the kind of job you have, the kind of the place that you live, the people that are around you, your friends, all of those things you feel like you should have control over. And it's very, very frustrating because you want so much to have some kind of semblance that your life is actually going the way that you want it to. And I feel you. I'm right there. I mean, we could be bosom buddies for as much as you've been around me lately. I kind of wanted to have a sit down and I kind of wanted to go over some stuff. And, you know, I don't think that anger is a bad thing to have. I think that having anger and the way that you react about that anger are two different things, because I believe that you can be angry and then you can act out with your anger. And I feel like you've been doing a pretty good job about not acting out. I mean, you're still there. You still cause my face to flush. You still cause my heart to beat out of control. You cause my teeth to grind to the point where my jaw hurts. You curl my fists to the point that my nails cut into my skin and it hurts. And I want it to stop, but I can't. You won't stop. And I can't decide if it's because I don't want you to stop or if it's because you actually can't. Now, I try to be optimistic and I try to be positive and I try to believe that, you know, it'll go away. I'll stop being angry. Things will stop affecting me so much. But that's a big, huge, fat lie. Because I'm always going to be affected by things. What people say, the way that people treat me, things going on in my life, the stupid things that customers say to me and treat me like garbage, the way that my air conditioning doesn't work in my apartment when I need to, the way that my ex refuses to have a conversation with me because he's manipulative and controlling, the way that there's a lot. There's a very long list as to why we're angry. And a lot of it is not very rational. I mean, if we're going to go back to the illustration of Inside Out, you're that little red man that gets mad when dad makes us eat broccoli, or when we don't get dessert, or when things start to go very, very wrong very quickly. And there's a part of me that feels like you're just showing me that I'm still alive. And that eventually I'll get so angry that I'll do something impulsive and something dangerous, something that will completely ruin things for me. But I'm here to tell you something, and it's very important, so I need you to listen. You do not control me. You do not alter my reality. I make my reality. And I believe fully that being angry is not a bad thing. But I need you to calm down a little bit, because it's really affecting things. It's really making it hard to go to work. It's making it hard to talk to people. It's making it hard to concentrate on the things that I need to concentrate on. And it's getting tiring. It's getting old real quick. Because all of these things that you're getting angry about, you do not have control over. None. Sure, you can change your surroundings, you can change your job, but there's always going to be people that bug you or say mean things or treat you like garbage. There's always going to be some kind of obstacle in your way keeping you from where you want to go. There's always going to be something. And if you get angry every single time that something comes up, You're going to be angry for the rest of my life. And I can't have that. Not anymore. I spent too many years and too much of my time being angry about everything. Where I lived, my husband, my children, the fact that I was too afraid to leave, my job, the people at my job, everything. And it tears us apart. And you know it. You know that it keeps us from sleeping. It keeps us from hanging out with our friends. It keeps us from being creative. It keeps us from doing anything because all we can focus on is the anger. So I'll say it again. I see you. And I embrace you. And I love you for all that you are. But it's time to change. And things are going to change. They won't be like this forever. You know this, and I know this. So, what are we going to do? We're going to try and make things different. We're going to change. I don't know how yet. I have ideas about how we can change. I'm trying to put those in motion. But until then, until that point, let's just take a nice ice bath and calm down a little bit. It's hard. And I said this to anxiety, so I'll say it to you. It's hard. And it will always be hard. And it doesn't matter where you go, it doesn't matter what you do. Things will always make you angry. Things will always make you want to scream and throw things and be violent and hide yourself away in a dark room just being angry at everything. And it's so easy to fall into that trap. It's so easy to forget that there are so many great things out there that are going for you and that will continue to go, that are continuing to grow and change and make you a stronger, better person. Have some compassion and love. And I know that's hard, but just think about it. Think about the circumstances that you're in right now. And when you think about being angry, replace it with something positive instead. Something good, something going right. And take a step back and take a deep breath. Because this won't last forever.